What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the F123 My Team Career Mode. Today we're off to Singapore, not one of my greatest tracks in the F1 games, but we're going to go at it, give it our best shot anyway. Here's your R&D standings before we get into the last episode. Aston Martin have overtaken Red Bull. Aston Martin! Oh, God. Holy damn. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Haas, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Legacy, and AlphaTauri. So, if you guys did not watch the last episode of the career mode, I highly recommend you go check that out before watching this one, because we almost won the Italian Grand Prix. I know it doesn't look like it, but we almost did. We led the whole race pretty much up until the last lap, where the rain just poured and we could not keep our car straight, which led Valtteri Bottas to get the first win of the season for McLaren, Lando Norris picking up a third place, Checo came home second, the Ferraris came home 6th and 9th, Verstappen came home 20th, Hamilton came home 15th, so the title fight holds its ground. Russell was 5th. Yeah, Russell and Perez are tied on points. How is the Constructors' Championship looking? Red Bull lead by 5. So, this is like 2021 all over again we're living here. But great fight so far. But anyway, what do we have for customization? Car liveries. I got the Williams car from Silverstone. Cool. I don't know what's new here. Okay. But, what's new boys, let's see what's new in clothing and emotes. Man, I could be an absolute Verstappen shagger in this career mode. Get the Red Bull Miami livery on here. Be the Verstappen shagger of the century. Oh, I should mention, Oscar did get points. Give it up for Oscar Piastri, everybody. Give it up for Oscar. Points for Legacy. How about that? Anyway. Enough with the BS. Singapore, not a track I'm known for being good at, but there's only one way to attempt to get better at it, and that's by driving it, so why don't we go out and do that? Let's go to the Marina Bay Street Circuit for the Singapore Grand Prix. Hey, there we go. I've been waiting for that. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. It's supposed to rain for qualifying and the race. Great. Just fantastic news. Oh boy. Wet weather number 1. It's calling for a rainy ass weekend in Singapore this weekend. Of course, F1's around, it's just gotta rain. But, oh well. Let's get this set up in the car, see what we can do. Probably not gonna be great, but let's give it a shot. Like I said, Singapore, not one of my best tracks. Well, my stupid ass waited too long to go out and make a lap, so we're starting from the back. Carlos Sainz is on pole, and it's Perez, Hamilton, Norris, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Albon. Wow. Oh my god. Magnussen, Stroll, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Alonso, Tsunoda, Bottas, Zhou, Sargent, Lawson, Piastri, De Vries, and myself.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Albon, Magnussen, Stroll, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Sargent, Liam Lawson, Oscar Piastri, De Vries, Sparkles, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu.
Hey, we're not starting
With
last.
preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to power unit component changes. It's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a much more aggressive approach today to make up for that compromised start.
Well, we're at the back. You know what? Today's the day I'm going to try it. Screw it. I'm going to try this hards to medium strategy. See how it helps us. It might work. It might not. Only one way to find out. Anyway. Let's check out the race director. You've seen where everybody's starting. We're one of 3 drivers starting on the hard, so that could get interesting. But anyways, no point in messing about. Singapore Grand Prix. It's supposed to rain at some point. We'll see when it does. Honestly, that might be a great idea. Just keep on the hards the whole time till the inters. That might be a really good idea. Anyway, let's get into the race. Man, trying to warm up these hards is a different ball game, I'll say that. So used to starting on softs. Could have been better, could have been worse. We'll take it. Alright. How good of a start can we get on these hards, I wonder? Let's find out. Not a bad one. Piastri, work with me, cuz. De Vries, I'm going to go to the inside of you. Sargent, boom. Logie, Sarge, come on now. Oh, I could be able to get Sargent and Tsunoda here. Oh, we got one going to the inside of me, though. We're going to make the look on Logan Sargent. We're going to squeeze him a bit. Here, we'll make the move on Tsunoda. Job done. Yuki, you're not coming back at me. No. My spot. Alright. In the P15. You can tell these guys just have a lot more traction off the corners than I do. Because they just fly at me on corner exits, but we're playing the long game, not the short game today. Yeah, Fernando has just said adios to me. We're still somehow holding down P15, but I would really like these hard tires to start coming to me a little bit more. They'll get there, I'm sure. As I completely missed that corner. Tsunoda, no attacks, please.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Man, Tsunoda is giving me a fight, you know. And Alonso just keeps pulling away, which is what I don't like. Logie Sarge is in the background here, too. That just goes to show you how bad I am at Singapore. I went from fighting Verstappen, Leclerc, and all those guys as I hit the wall. Hey now, I'm on the inside of you. You're getting squeezed for that, cuz. To fighting Tsunoda and Sargent for P15 in Singapore. Just goes to show you how not great I am around here. I'm just like the one dumb bastard holding everybody up right now. I mean, we're not that quick, but still. I mean, P15, I guess it ain't that bad. And we are managing the gap to Sargent a bit. I'm just waiting for these hard tires to come to me a bit more. No, you don't, Sergeant. No, you don't. Canada versus USA, baby. Hockey sticks versus footballs. Let's go, Logan Sargent. The North v. the South, baby. Civil war out in friggin' Singapore. The most unlikely place for a Canada versus US battle to happen. Ah, there we go. Made it work. Yeah, that's right. Fall back in line. We the North stay on top. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Logan Sargent. We hold ground. Man, I honestly might just stay on this hard tire till I see rain, and then switch to intermediates. I think that's the move. Strategists at home, do you agree? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit a W, L, or an N, and N means neutral, and N means you don't care. As we hold position again on Logan Sargent. Man, we're starting to pull away from Sargent, you know? Maybe this thing's found something. Maybe this car's found something, as there's a wreck in front of us, or behind us, I don't really know. I really want to know who's blowing up. I believe it's somebody behind us. It's Valtteri Bottas who's out of the session. Interesting for Valtteri. As I completely miss a shift there through that part of the track. Thanks, Valtteri, for that. I'm probably going to miss my fastest lap because of that, but anyway.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting
Valtteri's out of the Grand Prix.
5 minutes till the rain.
We move, and the rain is here in 5 minutes. Lovely. I want to be the one guy who doesn't make a pit stop and has to switch on the inters. That would gain us so much track position. And give us some much-deserved points after what happened in Monza. So here's what happened to Valtteri, last week's race winner. Just goes up in smoke. And then the smoke stops. And he has nowhere to park it, so he has to park it. Oh, there it goes back to smoking. So he parks it over there. Valtteri Bottas says, see you later. Last week's winner's out of the Grand Prix. Sheesh. Oh yeah. This car's found something. We just put up my personal best lap of the race. Let's see if we can keep doing that. There's
Okay,
another
so we're
fastest
leading our
lap.
teammate by 6.0
Come on.
seconds.
Let's keep pulling these out of our hat. Not that one, though.
Alonso is stopping now.
Alright, they're all making their pit stops. Guess who ain't gonna make his pit stop?
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Not me. You may want me to pit, but shit, I ain't pitting. I'll go hang out with Verstappen for a while. I miss my front pack boys. There we go. DRS, this is gonna help us get to the front. Overcuts, baby.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next
Aye, there we go. There comes the rain. Let it pour, please. Let it pour, let it pour, let it pour.
Oscar's coming in for his stop now.
Let it pour. Come on, Singapore. You have pour right in your name, so it should be pouring. Am I right or am I wrong?
Gap to your teammate behind is 15.
Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Please, please, please. Yeah, the rain's starting to come down more now. We're getting there. Come on. But let's disable DRS and call it time for inches, FIA. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, now I gotta fight Pierre Gasly. Come on, FIA. Pit stops.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep
I
focus.
wanted to do the...
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out. Copy that.
Yes, we want inters. We want inters now. Hulkenberg, I'm sorry, but I need this track position. As I keep... Don't be stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. If you want to go to the inside of me while I go into the pits, you're more than welcome to have your dumbass follow me. Oh my god, I'm sweaty, man. I hate recording in the summer. Okay, get me on these goddamn intermediates. Holy shit.
Okay, we had an issue attaching
Oh,
to that rear
come
wheel. I know it's
on.
not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into
Oh,
this race.
fuck's sake. At least we're still ahead of Hulkenberg.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Fucking hell. Cut me some slack. And there's a yellow flag on one part of the track. I wonder who that's for. Was there a caution or like a wreck or something up there? Somebody spin? I don't know, but a Ferrari's back to the point and a Haas of all...
Okay,
There we go. DRS is disabled, but a Haas of all cars is now in second place. Or actually third place. The Mercedes is just way off in the distance. But Singapore, man.
Oscar is into the pit lane.
Okay, who can we overtake here? Oh, this is like the money stop now. Come on, turn. If my pit crew didn't decide to wait an extra 2 seconds, I'd be ahead of these guys. Alright, well, I'll overtake Dazzler here in this corner. I'm just gonna send it. Send it! It worked. Is there anyone else ahead that isn't on inters yet? I hope so. Norris is up there on inters. I think everybody is, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, Esteban Alcon's not.
Ocon's stopping now.
Yeah, Alcon didn't switch over yet. So now we're up into what? 11th, of course. The last spot that doesn't give you points is where we end up. That summarizes this day in a nutshell. Man, I got one hot, moisturized air right now on me. I feel like I'm actually in Singapore driving the car. It's ridiculous. I guess that's what happens when you friggin' try to play in your simulator in the middle of July.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Holy crap, that Alpine has come alive in these wet conditions. Man, Gasly was literally like 5 seconds off me, like 2 laps ago. And now he's almost within a second. He is within a second now. Holy crap. Well, we've got some entertainment for y'all before this race ends. Pierre Gasly, where are you going to go, my friend? Where are you going to go, Pierre? Not to my inside, cuz. Ramal, get wrecked. Oh, what's happened up at the front? It looks like a Mercedes has spun. Is that Hamilton or Russell? Do they have front wing damage? If so, we might be fighting for the last points position.
Ahead is 9.1 seconds.
I hope they don't get going anytime soon. It doesn't look like they will be. DRS is now in... okay, what in God's green earth? Now DRS is enabled? What? Man, I'm so confused. Like...
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Okay, so here's what happened to George Russell. Goes into this corner and... Huh. Oh, Jesus, that could have been bad. That was Albon as well. No, that was Magnussen. That's how Magnussen claimed his podium. Oh, baby, that's right on the exit.
We've got enough fuel for 3 more
There
laps.
you go. You're supposed to stay back there, Pierre. Be good. As I completely overshoot that corner. We still hold 11th. I want to hold down 11th. In case that Mercedes does have to pit. That would be nice. It looks like they don't, but a Ferrari's in the pits. Are we pitting the dries? Screw it, pit.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, please, get me the softs. Where are the softs? Get me the softs. There we go. Set the softs. Come on, boys. We're gonna lose some track position, but who cares? We need softs right now.
Attaching the right rear wheel.
You guys are all
Ideal.
fired.
Let's try and put that
Every
behind us
last
now
one
and
of
get
you.
back
You're
into
all
this race.
fired.
Pit strategy complete. See see these tyres through to the end now.
Screw off, game. Every single member of this pit crew is getting fired. Watch it. It was probably the same guy who messed up earlier. I mean, pity the poor bastard, but like, come on. You can't be messing up 2 damn pit stops like that. My god, this track is dried out so much. Anyways, final lap of the Grand Prix. Let's see how good of a lap we can get, I guess. I'm looking forward to see which Mercedes crosses the line here, so we'll know who spun earlier. It was Russell, because Hamilton wins the Singapore Grand Prix. So Leclerc's going to bring it home in second, because Sainz is the Ferrari that pitted with me. And let's see. We actually might catch friggin' Piastri the way this is going. We are flying around here compared to those guys. I see some passing targets. Let's go. Can we get them? Man, we just have so much more traction than they do. As I say that, as I almost completely bin this car. I do put in the wall, but like, come on. This car sucks, let's be real. Come on, Oscar. I'll take this line. Can we get the freeze? I think we can. Get Nick to freeze, come on. Nice, I think we got him.
And that's the end of the race.
There we go, 19. We deserved a lot better. We went from friggin' 22nd all the way back, all the way up to friggin' 20 or 11, back to 21st, and then we somehow gained P19, being like 15 seconds back. Lewis Hamilton wins. That's going to help him out massively in the Drivers' Championship. A Haas on the podium?
And our winner had it in space.
What? There's a Haas on the podium.
Top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
How the hell did... Who is it? It's not even Albon, it's Magnussen. Magnussen has just put the Haas on the podium. There's a Haas on the podium. Are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? That's mental. That is absolutely mental. What a race. What a day. God. What more can I even say?
Let's take a look at the driver's standings.
Jesus, that was quick.
Lewis Hamilton takes the lead.
What in the name of sweet Jesus shit was that race? Let's go through this. Okay. So, Hamilton wins, followed by Leclerc, Magnussen, Verstappen, Albon, Perez, Russell, Stroll, Norris, and Gasly rounded the top 10. So if we would have stayed out, we would have got a point. I don't know why I didn't stay out, but probably because I know it would have been flashbacks every 2 seconds. But anyways, 19th. I'll take it, I guess. I might come back here next year. I don't know. Here's the standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the Drivers' Championship lead. Mercedes take over the Constructors' Championship lead. We still sit in 7th. What a day for Haas, though. Both of them in the top 5. That's going to help them out in Constructors a big time. I'm pretty sure they were last, and now they're up to 8th. Like, that's mental. That's absolutely mental. But wow, what a day. God, I don't even know what else to say. I'm gonna go find out what happened to everybody. Well, next episode, things ain't gonna get any easier for us. We go to Suzuka, the Japanese Grand Prix. Holy crap, Mercedes are now top of R&D. This R&D chart is going all over the place, but wow, what a day. Carlos Sainz finished 13th and got the fastest lap at last race. What a world we live in, people. What a world we live in. Lewis Hamilton's now leading the championship. Mercedes lead constructors. Toto Wolff doesn't want to have a nervous breakdown anymore. Charles Leclerc is now third in the championship. How did that even happen? God, we're 2 points off of McLaren and constructors now. I just realized that. McLaren have overtaken us. Oh my mamma mia. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of the F1 23, almost said 22, My Team Career Mode, make sure to smash that like button. Hit to the comments down below and tell me how I cannot be shit around Singapore. And until next time, guys, I will see you in Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. Take care and peace. Also, this is for everyone who stuck around. This is my last video I'm recording before I head to New York, so yeah. I look forward to coming back to you with my vlog from the IndyCar race in Toronto, the Manchester United game versus Arsenal at MetLife, the NASCAR at Pocono race if we get to go, fingers crossed, I'm praying. Yeah, just downtown New York. I'll show y'all a bit of Toronto, where my family lives up there, and yeah, that's about it, guys. See you next time.